Alright, I'm pleased to be back with Thronefall. I enjoyed this game last time. Let's see if I can make some progress here. I might go to an earlier level just to try to get my sea legs back before I attempt the difficult one that I've been struggling with. Let's see what my other options are now. I guess I could do this on a higher difficulty. I could see what my options are. Achieve a victory with Snake Mutator. More points and XP if you win. Then there's also Turtle and the Paw, which I'm not going to be able to do that in a run, so maybe we'll just try this as it is. Hey, Niblator, how you doing? All right, we'll give this a shot. Okay, I'm going to open with that. There's a button I can press that's supposed to show me all of my builds, right? Zoom. Oh, I'm on a controller. It's left bumper. Got it. Okay. Some money drops are pretty bad. I think I can get away without having a lot of towers at the beginning, though. Let's see if I regret that. Okay, now I probably want more towers. Let's see. These regular enemies coming who go for me. Okay. Let's try doing an early farm, I guess. Somewhere where they're not going to immediately be accessed, I guess. Brute Plow increases income more. You eventually want to pick up the thing that auto builds houses for me too. Don't see regret. That's nice, because if those enemies always rush for me, then the towers can try to deal with them before they get to me. So, 7 for this one. I'm wondering if Builder's Guild is actually a trap. I mean, it sounds really good to get free economy upgrades, but maybe it's not as useful as it sounds. Okay, now I probably want another tower of some kind. No, let's keep doing income. I think I'm doing okay right now. Well, I guess just upgrading that doesn't give me income. I have to spend it and then also build a field, so that was probably a mistake, but that's okay. It does, okay. Leave my fucking farms alone, assholes. All right. Getting free houses. The deal. Can I see? Okay, I have loadout. Those are my blueprints. Can I review like what a building does after I've already selected it? I think I have to like upgrade it again. Did it say it's turning my buildings from level 1 to level 2 automatically? Not building a fresh one? Let's get some more towers. Let's see. This is aim straight for your castle center. So let's maybe get our first wall. Upgrades only, no fresh builds. Okay, thanks. At some point, I probably want to get all the cheap towers. Hey, Bucky. I have 2 more money here. Trying to body block these things as much as I can. Okay. 20 gold. Could go ahead and get this thing upgraded now. Attack damage, units move faster while you command them. I do like the discounts. See if I can survive this round. Probably gonna lose some fields here, but that's okay. No worries, don't stress out about giving me tips. Cool. Alright, so I have the thing that makes upgrading towers cheaper. Towers and walls. These are going to be the ones that come straight from me. Oh no, economic buildings. Okay. Targets the lowest health unit and flying. Okay. Seems good since it's near stuff where that helps. Start just trying to get... Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do the tower. Whoops. Lasts longer if you use on low HP. Okay. Alright, I can't attack these guys at all. Totally dependent on my towers here. May have been less disastrous if I had that tower instead of that wall, but whatever, it's fine, shit happens. really know whether going wide or going deep is the right strategy in this game. It depends, but it does seem like having a lot of towers is probably important before having individual strong towers. Okay, let's think about this. Some of those. Let's think. How do I want to do this? All the ones that rush me. No, these are economic buildings again. Okay. What else we got going on here? Let's see. Four. I don't like having unspent money, but it's probably fine. There's not walls nearby. Went less poorly. Alright, this is going to be our first really tough wave, I think. 34 coins. How do I want to do this? Make that one a sniper tower. You're saying, like, make that one an armored tower. Ballistic spike, fire spire, get the money back. I guess I can do the hot oil is pretty good in combination with the armored tower, right? Okay. Additional arrow. What else we got going on here? So I want to try to avoid building units because I don't like having to think about them. Get more economic buildings, I guess. Watch out for the ogres when they spawn, 'cause they're pretty nasty. How's the audio balance during play? Can you hear me okay? Is the game too loud or quiet? Oh, so much for the farm. Okay, thanks. Okie. 95% protected. Houses should still be auto building, I think. And 9, which isn't a great number here. I've already spent where I've spent. I guess I didn't see I had that house slot available. Okay. It did. That's cool. Fuckers, man. Tell you what. I'd like to have an oil tower now. Some money. I really like Archer's Spike. Guess maybe the Ballistic Spire is good sometimes, but more projectiles and less cooldown seems difficult to compete with. Big enemy is like the ogres, I see. Some point I'm going to have too much money. I'm underwhelmed by the exploding farms, although they were pretty good on that other level. Okay. Basically a freebie prep wave here. For the final wave, okay, I see. No reason to upgrade economy now, we just want to do towers. Good on towers, I can try to do walls now. That would cost 11, I see. I guess since I wasn't really going to get a lot of economy from this, I probably should have built this as either a scarecrow or an exploder. That's okay, I'm trying to learn. Delay their attacks temporarily, I guess. I have been getting curb stomped on level 2, so... I think I'm on like 4 or 5 losses on level 2. Keep coming back to this one to try to just get progression rewards. Good value. All right. Research starts with 1 day of progress already complete. All upgrades finish much faster. Oh, that sounds fucking incredible. I've really been, like, hurting for perks that are relevant to my current playstyle. Oh, I love houses shoot arrows. Okay. This is all great. I have some kind of effect that causes me to heal on attack right now, I think. Alright. So maybe we have more of a chance now. Guess I was in mid-level here. So I could continue with this run, but I kind of want to change my perks, so... So this doesn't do anything with any of my current buildings. I thought this was just like upgrading any building always costs 1 less gold. Is that not what that does? Oh, I had this. I wasn't using it. That sucks. Okay. I have to go ham on houses. Range attack, stab nearby enemy with your dagger, massive damage. Active is the one that heals, okay. Be nice if this also affect that houses thing. Towers and more health. Underwhelmed by Architects Council. Try doing this one without a mutator, I guess. Only research upgrades? Okay, that's unfortunate. And I'll try to make that work. I want to get the gold mines relatively early. Another mine up here, I think. Maybe try to get a farm so I'm not getting attacked early on here. Sure. I'm standing in the right spot there. Kind of annoying. Now this is not going well. I'll have to restart the day. I need to have a tower for these horsies. I think think I learned this last time, that I pretty much hard require a tower at the beginning or we're going to have a bad time. Yeah, I think the houses need to be quite a bit higher level for those to be any good. I think the level 1 houses are only every 5 seconds to single arrow, so... To come at this differently, I have to like hold them at the we don't want to retry, because retry day, you get a reward for not doing retry day at all, right? So if you're gonna start over, just start over. All right, so let's do more towers. Is there another tower by the cliff? I don't see an option there. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I have one. Yeah, no worries. Try to body block them in such a way that only one's hitting me at a time. That's hard to do. I see. All right, so I want to get the free buildings ASAP. It does give me a free upgraded house right away, which is nice. This tower is not going to be helping me with this wave, but that's probably fine. Houses with arrows is quite nice. Gold mines are there to bootstrap you at the beginning, but they get progressively worse over time, right? Yeah, more guys coming down through here. Let's try to just maximize the number of houses I have, since they at least have a defensive effect now and aren't just purely economy. Guys coming from up here might be a little dangerous. I didn't realize I could run away from their projectiles. I thought they were completely homing. Like, once the projectile started firing, it was always going to hit me. As early as possible. I do think that's quite strong. Stuff coming up here. Thinking I'm just going to keep trying to get all the houses up as soon as possible. And then we can start doing towers next round. There's more up there. Oh, right. You guys are actually pretty dangerous. Well, I'm going to kill that house. We'll see how everyone does once they get to my base. These are the guys where I can, like, kind of cheese them around the wall there. Now, if that house gets destroyed, it won't produce money for tomorrow, but it will respawn after that, right? Force multiplication of having everything centered in one place is pretty nice. Alright, so dude's coming from down here. We get those wheel things, exploders. Armored against attacks from the player character. Stuff that's going to help me this round, or be economy, I guess. Let's try getting this up and running, I guess. Probably put the defensive towers out to help with it next time. So how strong is a house turret compared to a regular turret? Because you can't upgrade it beyond getting to level 2 and firing more frequently. I'm just curious how much relative damage it does to a full turret. $37. All right, let's see. Okay. Let's build this up as much as we can here. Probably also want to build up this side. Level 2 house is similar to a level 1 tower. It seems really good because you do end up building a lot of houses. It's hard for me to ever unequip that. Okay. Those are the guys that always chase me. Makes sense, yeah. Probably my favorite perk that I've seen as an unlock so far is making the houses into turrets, because right now the choice between economy versus defense has been really difficult for me to make. Alright, that shit coming from this time. Nothing in the northeast. Guess let me get defenses all up and ready to go here, so... Didn't quite get that yet. Turn that one on. 12 horse guys coming down here. We got that covered with the houses, actually. I guess the enemy archers sort of counter the fire oil tower upgrade, which is unfortunate. Okay. Think. So, how many total houses are remaining? Oh, right. I forgot those didn't work me around. 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 12 waves, so I could try to upgrade a couple more of these houses here. The other 2 will upgrade on their own. Do those guys, seems fine. Probably build this thing. Maybe end up upgrading it, we'll see. Make this into a sniper tower so it can help me out there. I feel like if you get the tier 3 castle upgrade really early, it saves you so much money over the duration of a run. It's kind of crazy. You only get one of these here. These guys don't have a line of sight problem. They can literally hit anything in the white circle. Okay. So everything's pretty well protected, but this is probably the place I have to focus my resources here. There's like a target lock button, I think. I forget what it was. Okay. We have 3 more nights. Could try to get a little bit more income. I think income is going to start to be less and less useful as we progress here. No worries. Think. What do I want to do here? Get a little bit more economy. Probably if I'm going to do the third one, I should make it like the exploding one. Alright, so I feel like my weakest place I should be contributing is probably up here. Okie dokie, how are we doing? 10 out of 12. So is that 3 more nights? Night 10, night 11, night 12? I guess so, yeah. Okay. Making sure it's not 2. You want this one to be helpful up there. If you do the ballista tower, the one that's supposed to be against strong enemies, will it try to hit the strongest enemy? Or is it just luck based on what it targets? Okay. And the dangerous, like, boss enemies tend to also have high HP. Okay. I want to make sure there's not, like, a enemy that does a shitload of damage but has, like, 1 hit point. I guess if that's the case, I would want to hit them with the other towers anyway, so... Might be a bit of a shit show, we'll see. I feel like the house perk that I took is the bigger effect isn't necessarily the damage being dealt by the houses, but the fact that I can confidently dump into houses early and have a shitload of money later on. Like, that's much more impactful than the actual damage from the houses, which is funny. Okay, let me think. Whoops. Well, I guess I'm not too worried about this particular waves. I have so many guys here, but I'm gonna get 14 ogres every round. Okay. Final night. Let's see. 59 gold. We get a couple ogres from here. I'm gonna get all the tier 2 upgrades at least, I guess. Probably need to build all the walls. Whoops. I didn't realize you could drop off cliffs like that. That's kind of cool. No more tier 3 upgrades. That's probably fine. Upgrading that wall might be overkill. Not sure. Could build that to just try to tank them a little bit, I guess. It's going to cost 11, which I don't have now. It would be nice if I could undo upgrades that I've built this round. Nothing else really matters, I don't think. Right. I think, like, actually having a no restarts bonus is completely reasonable. But I think that if you haven't finished the planning phase, it's not particularly interesting to block you out of it, in my opinion. You wouldn't want the player to be able to attempt the wave and then restart the day. I must have always been attempting this mission with the higher difficulty settings before, because I'm annihilating it right now, but I don't think that's just from the houses, although that definitely helped. I think that your houses or turrets upgrade is, like, godlike. Just because every economy upgrade, the sooner you buy it, the more effective it is for the whole game. It snowballs, so anytime you have to buy a turret on an early wave is, like, feels like a really, really bad waste. Everything about this game is, like, constantly snowballing. Might end up doing this one again with one of the mutators. Sure. I mean, from among the ones that I can choose from right now. It feels like they really bias toward giving you things that upgrade the soldiers that you can command that I'm trying to avoid using. So I wonder if they expect that a typical player is going to want to gravitate towards those rather than the towers and stuff. Victory. Heavy sword, slow melee, splash damage. Okay, that seems kind of cool. Like, do you see your character as being an anti-elite unit or anti-horde unit? Challenge the god of destruction. Oh. That's brutal. First 3 nights are harder. Does it, if the fact that you're dealing with more enemies mean they also drop more money? Well, that's great. I should take that all the time, the God of Death one. Every enemy you touch is slowed. Resistance to melee. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Only 1 tower. Let me keep trying to just get, like, the basic victories here, I suppose. Sword and snake. All right. This is enemies drop less gold. Okay. I wanted to save that until there is a big group of them. Okay. I should have turned on the power, the one death mutator. Affects unit respawn time. That's basically free for me. Okay. Only have 5 coins here. Attack whatever's closest to them. Vulnerable to splash damage. Okay. Oh, that's great. See. Assassin's training. That's kind of cute. Too much work, but kind of cute. One's immediately upgraded now. That's all I can afford to do. That's okay. Yeah. That's me. Guys are nasty. Okay. Need to have a tower, because I guess my power tower thing doesn't work with the houses, I assume. So that will work. If I only have one tower, that tower will always be the beneficiary of the bonus, right? Regardless of where I am, I don't have to literally be standing near it. Okay. Making sure. 20 coins yet? Not quite. Next round, hopefully. Let's see. The harbor building. Okay, so can they be destroyed or something? Something would rather have houses since they're doing two things instead of just one thing. Get all my houses up first, then I'll think about it. Great. Yeah, makes sense. I won't be able to damage these guys, so hopefully the houses are good enough here. Let's see if and when I'm able to get rid of the house perk, because it's really good. Very enjoyable playstyle. Okay, so let me think. Probably want to upgrade the houses at some point, and don't want to have things get wasted, though. Research is one of these other buildings, this one. Your units and your buildings, okay, I can see that's important. Okay, so now I'll probably take the research thing. So you want to do that pretty early. Yeah, I really should have done that death mutator. So stupid. It's okay. That's all the possible houses. So, 6 more of these are gonna upgrade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get all the other ones. Whoop, shit. It just picks a random house to upgrade every time, right? I don't have any control over that. Six gold. These for itself. Oh, that's cute. I like the income from everything in the harbor is doubled. It's a cool way to have them combo off each other. In this harbor. Wait, do they mean in this body of water, or they mean from this specific building, so it doesn't help with the other buildings on the same body of water? I thought I was going to say that sounds like cool design space, but it doesn't work exactly how I first read it. For stages that have them, I guess. Yeah, I thought maybe it was making it non-degenerate with some of the other economy buildings like farms. Ouch. That's unfortunate. Probably want a wall here. Okay, and I took the thing that makes upgrades cheaper, so I better start upgrading some towers. Let me think about my life here. How do I want to do this? Oops. That's everybody for now that I want. Yeah, makes sense. I wish you would like highlight whatever tower it was currently affecting, just put like a glow on it or something. It's easy enough to see, I guess, but minor convenience. Okay. I think we said that that feature where it shows you the you can press hold button and shows you all the buildables is the game didn't launch with that. That was added post launch. Right, let me think. We have guys coming from the bottom left this time. Make more money. This is where the ballista tower would be really nice, I suppose. Oh yeah, that's pretty sick. Death dealer. I guess that makes the ballista tower a bit more viable. Really hard for me to turn down the cooldown reduction otherwise. Dokie. So, how do the upgrades work? Can I see the ones that I've upgraded? I guess I can't, can I? Because I'm not going to have enough knights for it to get another upgrade by the end of the run, right? Too late for that. Tokens on the top of them that show upgrades. Okay. Oops. I'll open with that next time now that I see that that needs to be done early. That probably would have made a really big difference if I had gotten ahead of that. Yeah, it's pretty hard to see. Can the boats be destroyed by the flyers? I know they try to attack economy buildings. I don't see them going for the boats at all. Boats individually are immortal. Okay. Those last two should upgrade on their own, I think. Cost 7. Okie dokie, let's see. It takes out all the boats. Yeah, it's going to be hard to unequip Power Tower as well. I see. Question mark? Oh, interesting. Should be in range of that guy, I think. Attack cooldown decreases with each consecutive shot. Targets random units. So that one, if there's like a boss coming up to it, it'll fuck them up. You see. Or you want it to be far out so it's hitting as many enemies as possible. probably buff this one for attacking that guy out there. Okay. What else we got? It's kind of unfortunate. This thing kind of sucks then. I should have made it a sniper tower. 28 gold though, so I should build something. Yeah, I think so. Oh, my plan is to just stand next to it. Whoa, that's pretty cool. I like that it can spawn enemies in different places. It's pretty cool. Alright, well, I should have built the fire thing here. Now I know. It's a bunch of periods where it takes no damage. Good to know. Wish I could see its range again. It keeps spitting out monsters so long as its health bar hasn't been depleted? Okay, good to know. It's pretty awful. Hooray, lots of houses. Spends HP when it does it. Okay. Nope. Very nice. That was a cool level. I just needed that house perk. Okay. Lightning staff.
We've got this, Marstead. Where? How? Where? First try.
I see. Powers are a lot more expensive. I'll try to avoid using that one unless I have to. Units are more expensive. Take that every time. You can't build walls. Generate 8% of their health every second. Seems pretty tough. Extra gold before the last 3 waves. Seems underwhelming. So you, like, want the gold mines to get destroyed? You can't destroy them yourself, right? Okay. Let's see. Can't build walls. Enemies are faster. Seems pretty scary. What are my other options here? Sword plus the... Probably not going to take the tower one. Seems very hard. Units are more expensive. Okay, that's basically free. Plus the new staff thing. Okay. Raid. It's really huge. It's interesting to me. I feel like the perks, they didn't worry too much about balancing them so that they're all equally powerful. Some of them seem way more powerful than others, which I think is good, actually. They would all have to be too weak, I think, if they were all comparable to each other. Alright, I can also take... There's another one that's unit-based. This one. Assume I can rely on the existence of houses. Okay, this is an interesting level concept. I might regret this. I just want to see if it's doable. It's all the houses I can get. Could upgrade this one, and then the other one will upgrade. Let's see if it's terrible. How does the charge attack for this one work? Like it puts a bomb on the ground or something? Let me see. Cool. Yeah, I like how the levels all feel pretty different from each other. They put some good work into that. We want... research. Oh, that's mean making you build a little bridge. Okay. I need to build at least a house here. Preferably lots of houses. Oops. We'll do one tower next time. I keep forgetting that I need to have that up for my tower thingamajig. Oops, shit. I didn't see how bad that was, unfortunately. Be more careful next time, it's fine. Really want to do that, so I'll do it tomorrow. Pay the extra gold for the big upgrade here. Oh, I don't have it right. This has to be a tier 3 building for me to build a tier 3 tower. I see. All right, I think I've built every possible house, so effectively 10 more are going to get upgraded for free. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess I've already done my manual upgrades then, unless I'm missing another house somewhere. Or maybe more get unlocked once I get the tier 3 castle. Focuses on destroying your defenses. Slow but easy to dodge, wreak havoc when they hit. Okay. If there's anything else around here that I give a shit about, I guess doing those early is good. Don't think there's any other houses that I'm missing. So I can like try to bait out their projectiles here. I see. Now, preferably, we can get the 20 coin upgrade, yeah. Make this the super tower. And let's see what else I want to do. Yeah, I guess maybe making... I'm trying to decide between sniper ballista versus the other ballista. I guess the attack speed bonus is so huge that either is good. Get them closer to my big tower. Oh, it's nice it still works when I'm a ghost. Yeah, maybe I should have made that a sniper tower. It's okay. Do another one in here. That's a sniper tower, I think. So this research is available whether the building is working or not, I assume. That'll just be another ranged upgrade. Okay, I see the little bow at the top of it now. This costs 3. But then someone will come kill the harbor, I guess. Yeah, you're not kidding about the range increase. Does suck when it chooses a target and that target's already dead by the time the projectile gets there. That was one of the reasons I didn't want that upgrade in the first place. Well, that didn't get any progress because it got blowed up. Let's see. Need more money. What's this thing? Barrel Knight. Armored against ranged attacks. Okay. It's not great for me. I've kind of gone all in on ranged attacks, but see exactly how bad that is, I guess. Better if it's close enough to be in range of that, otherwise I want the sniper one, I guess. I should have made this one the fast one and the other one the sniper one. Oops. Not super great. Could have been worse, I guess. Witches? Flying Mage. Splash damage. Prefers attacking your units. Okay. Does your units include me? Powerful hero. I don't want to build walls this round. Seven out of 12. I assume flying units just ignore your walls anyway, right? Game always differentiates between your units. Okay, thanks. Witches are going to ignore me. Okay. Right, I got you. Knight survived. Ah, didn't realize I only had 10. Okay, hold on. Guess I had some internal towers. I can build those next round, probably. Definitely the concern there on the big boys. Sometimes I lose track of which tower is which. This is the sniper tower. 9 out of 12. So could I get a third research here? 9, 10, 11, as long as it doesn't get destroyed, I will get the benefit. So it's pretty expensive if I do let it get destroyed and it does nothing for me. Nope. Go somewhere specific to build the wall here. Doesn't seem to want to prompt me. Oh, does it have to be this? I see. Because it's just one big wall. Okay. Well, that seems worth doing. It's expensive. I don't like paying that much for defense only, but... yeah. My own attacks are pretty shit. I guess that chain lightning attack is kind of underwhelming. Each wall segment has its own set of hit points, it looks like. That's true, yeah. No, I don't want to be doing personal damage. I want whatever I'm setting up to not depend on micro at all is kind of my objective with this game. Okay, so... destroy your economic buildings. Aim for your castle center. Large flying monsters are coming from the north, and where else? Just the north. Probably need to build those last 3 towers soonish. Trying to get as many economic benefits from the tier 3 castle as we can here. So the inner towers probably need to be snipers, just because they're not going to get to do anything most of the time otherwise. There's a lot of those big scary dragons. Sweet. 11 out of 12, 69 gold, nice. Okay, so... Snipers for the inner ones. This seems fine. Okay. Oh, get out, get out. Okay, someone was slowing me. I realized those enemies slowed you so badly. So every time I see that projectile hit an enemy that's already been hit, it pains me. Probably overvalue cooldown reduction, but at least if it's firing more frequently, the chance that each of its individual shots is going to waste damage is much lower. Kind of my thought. Okay. Final wave. Nothing actually coming down this way. Interesting. Healing Spire only affects units. AKA don't care. Okay. That one's probably the wrong kind of tower anyway. Yeah, so I guess I could have went ahead and done the research because the blacksmith was in no danger that entire time, but that's okay. Lessons learned. I'm going to put 6 coins. Build like an exploding farm or something. Sure. Yeah, I feel like the extra speed on the fast tower, the extra bullets and attack speed is better than a ballista tower. Damage is damage, whether it comes in a big hit that gets wasted when it kills a low health enemy or if it comes in a bunch of little packets, right? So I don't know if I'm going to build ballista towers ever again. Curse is an enemy. Deals damage to every cursed target at once. Okay, that's cool. Blow up all curses. Every 4th enemy spawn has elite enemies. Enemies grow stronger. Challenge the range god. Okay. Don't care. Don't care. Nope. Yeah, any overkill is always going to make me want to die. That seems boring, but good. Alright, I don't know if I'm able to clear this next level with started here. Do they want me to take a specific perk? Do I even have that perk? The hand holding a bag one? I don't see it. Earth one does seem really mean. Yeah, so I feel like the Royal Mint is not worth... Probably make more money from buildings not getting destroyed from the extra range damage, so... Okay. I do like that this feels like it's better for an emergency than the bow and arrows, so... Actually, I think I had enough to also get the upgrade. Wait, maybe I don't. No, I don't. Okay. At least I would, but then I wouldn't have a house to upgrade, which would be a waste, so... I get slowed when I activate that, okay. You can't just place it and hit and run, I see. Maybe that's less good. I was hoping to just use it for hit and run, but... Spear was? Oh, okay. What is this? Tunnels to its target. Extension damage from defense towers, okay. If we want a tower against them. That's easy enough to whiff with, and whiffing is extremely bad, so maybe I don't want to use the staff anymore after this round. 14. I'll get a tower just so that my one perk can do something here. Shrine. Enemies have to die next to it to benefit from it. Oh, I should have built this. That's okay. Good job, Mr. House. Very proud of you. Might take that research thing. Makes it 2 days to research. It's probably better than the plus 25% range damage. Probably produces itself a plus range damage upgrade. Let's go ahead and get the castle upgrade out of the way. Do I already have all the houses built? I don't see any other... think I do. It's kind of cool that they're all really centrally concentrated. All right, well, in that case, 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, shit. Are there not enough houses in this stage for the tier 2 castle to... I guess it's going to waste the upgrade a couple nights then. What am I doing with my life here? Royal Forge for your character. Don't care. They're a little bad if I can't distract them here. Fuck, yeah. Very bad, actually. Okie dokie. So, towers. Let's make one super tower first. Yeah, I think when you have this stacking attack speed buffs, it's really good. The range would be nice, but I like one range super tower and one fast super tower. And basically alternate between them, I guess. Come on, stand somewhere where I'm not upgrading something. So if I can see that one attacking, that's the one I want to be buffing, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's not enough tanky enemies for the ballista tower to, like, I feel like on average it's going to overkill. Even it's going to overkill with its final shot on the big tanky guys. And, like, this thing will still kill the tanky guy, right? It's just not going to waste damage as often. It's kind of my argument. Maybe there's some specific enemy for which it really makes a crazy noticeable difference. Probably should do more economic buildings. Can I do farms up here, or is my only farm option down there? Wind Spirit. Intercept a portion of small enemy projectiles. Ranged attack that slows enemies. Individual rando towers I can build here. I'd hide the map at some point. Oh, there it is. chillaxing. One little guy on his way over here, it seems like. Okay. Cute. Nope. Oh, I probably should have done another... Didn't realize that this was available. Darn. Let's actually build this, I guess. Okay. Immediately loading in with 1,000,000 ranged attackers is pretty scary, it turns out. So I can just eat my farm for free, apparently. So be it. Make that a tank towers to waste their time a bit. Seems to be pretty good for wasting it, and then they're not attacking my farms. Nice. Okay, cool. Beautiful. Fire Spire. Whoop. Oh, that's two things. Okay, I see. Three times the total DPS of a castle spire. So while the overkilling means the pew pew towers are getting more most normal enemies. Yeah. Let's see. Got our 2 ranged upgrades. I don't have enough time to build other one, so I'm not going to bother. Whoops, fuck, I didn't mean to build that. What the hell was this? Damn it. Oh, that's a waste. I can have one, but I still really don't like it. And try to blow up the big things, I guess, but... So slow. I imagine it maybe is exactly equal if you manage to always get it to hit the highest health enemy. And maybe only on maps where there are more higher health enemies. Let's see. I think if like you don't know what's going to happen in the level, you're safer picking the one that's not only valuable against extremely high health monsters, if that makes sense. But if you already have mastery of the game and you know exactly what you're going up against, then I bet it's a bit stronger. Maybe with other stacking buffs too. I should put the oil on the tower in the south. Try to remember to do that next time. Sure, yeah. We're at time. Time just flies by with this game. I don't even think about it. After this, well, I'll finish this day, so I'm not opening next stream with the very end of a level. No, it's no worries. I was gonna say, is there still more? Yeah, it's a fun game. I enjoy it. I really, really, really needed that houses or turrets upgrade. Even though it doesn't do anything for me for damage, because nothing gets close, it makes those early waves where I need to be collecting as much money as possible much easier to manage without being stressed. I definitely get the vibe that, you know, early economy is a really big deal, so the earlier you get it up and running, the better, because it all has a snowball effect. So I know enough about this kind of game to know that it's bad to not be benefiting from that. But without the house upgrade, it was like I didn't know what the exact ratio was. So anytime I built a tower, it was like hurting me. I think all of my towers are level 3. I don't think I'm missing any new towers that I can build, question mark. Still have 54 gold, so let's upgrade some walls, I suppose. Oh, there's some new towers down here. Okay. This guy too, probably. Probably should focus more on walls there, but whatever. We'll see how this boss actually works here. I choose to believe I'm doing great. Maybe this is supposed to be the enemy where the super mole warriors are where we really want the ballista thing, I guess. All right, so future Marstead, you're just kind of going through all the stages here and trying to get 1 or 2 victories. I guess I came a little short of getting the high score one there. That's too bad. Currently not really using traps. You just want to build 1,000,000 houses at the beginning. Basically, build all the houses you can. Build the tier 2 castle upgrade as soon as you can so that the houses get upgraded. Preferably do that on like wave 2. Don't do anything until you have all the houses. Maybe build 1 tower because you have a thing that makes the tower closest to you that fire like 3 times faster, which is extremely strong. It doesn't apply to the house turrets, only to the turrets. Yeah, gold. I don't know if I like elite towers. Shrines don't have to be purchased. So that just means that they all start as purchased, is that right? No worries. This game's really fun. Appreciate it. Cool. And we'll continue with the red zone next time.